president directed OMB not to produce.
What is going on, everybody? I probably should have started streaming a while ago, but I got to the house, decided to chill, watch some TV. Whatever. I don't have my stand, so I'm going to figure something out. How is everybody? I'm doing good. Why is that? Okay, that's working. Oh, where in the extra mace sauce, extra mac sauce, dude? Yeah. And I am sucking at getting this fucking fire going. I'm here. I'm just trying to get some shit together. So. Yeah, like, I don't get it. It's like, I don't know what the hell is going on with this fireplace. Yeah, I'm trying to, get it figured out, but I usually don't have a problem getting this thing lit, but I don't know if just maybe the wood was damp or what. Yo, what's up, Madison? Welcome to the program. Oh yeah, so I land in Seattle, and then thanks to the good old internet, I find out there's some sort of fucking virus going around that just landed up here. So that's great. Some shit that came from China. Alright, I'm just gonna throw some fresh logs on this bad boy. Or I at least want it to be kindled for when I get back. But I don't even know. Alright, what's up? Oh! Breath of the Wild, nice. I gotta win. I don't understand that. Yeah, mine came today too. Feels good, don't it? Feels even better when it's regular. You can kind of the 21st of every month, you get a little something special, right in the bank, right there for you. I should have brought my fucking stand. I didn't. So I'm gonna need that. Let's see. Oh, you gotta win the game. Oh, well, thank you for checking in. Mace Valor always appreciates that. It's a single-player game, though, so why does it take two of you? I want to play that game so bad. Still haven't. Where is my charger? I'm just trying to kind of get shit set up. Oh no, did I? I know I had to have brought it. What the hell is it? Did I put it in one of the other pockets? Oh shit, maybe I didn't bring that one. What blows? It really does. Send nudes. We help each other with the puzzles. I've seen gameplay of that game. If you need help with the puzzles, then you probably shouldn't be playing games. Those puzzles are ridiculously easy. Not throwing shade. I'm just saying it is a children's game. Not saying that those who play it are children. I'm just saying that Nintendo specifically develop the game with children in mind. You know what? I should probably just stop talking, but have fun with it. It's a good bonding experience for couples, I think. You know, kind of coming together, playing a video game as opposed to just one person playing and the other one just sitting there like, well, what the hell? You know, I can't for the life of me find this fucking charger. There's a very specific braided cable that I brought with me. At least I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. Send nudes. Who's sending nudes? Don't send nudes. Why would you say that? Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm telling you, I thought I always think, I packed everything. I got it good. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it's in this one. Mike, I like sitting here and like, what the hell? Oh, don't take it personal. Hey, man, I'm fucking almost 30. I'll be 30 next month. And I still fucking play Pokemon, man. There is nothing wrong with playing games that were specifically designed to be targeted towards children because they're fucking fun. You know, if the gameplay's fun, if you have a good time with it, you get enjoyment out of it, fuck it, man. Enjoy it. Don't let anyone ever tell you not to play a game because of who the target demographic is. Gamers are gamers, man. If we play a game and we enjoy it, fuck it. That's all that matters, right? I found that cord, by the way. It's right here. So. Sweet for that. Okay, so I think that's good. I like sitting there like, what the hell? Ugh. Alright, is there any way I can... I guess that'll work. What do you guys got going on today? So yeah, I land in Seattle, and then I find out that there's some fucking weird China virus going around. Oh, guys, check this out. So my mom got this this pillow for Christmas from a friend of hers. And this would basically kind of sum up my mom. So it'll make sense why I am the way that I am. Are you ready? Isn't that awesome? I think that's pretty funny, man. Fuck off. I don't see Mike's bus. That's where the China flu is. Yes, it is. The first reported case of it is up here in Seattle. So that makes me feel all kinds of interesting, knowing that I just came up here. So I think we'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. Maybe I should be, but I don't know. You guys tell me. Should I be worried or should I not be worried? Because I think I'll be A-okay. That I am in the garage. There are some like those painter's masks. I'm definitely gonna get some of those. Did you stop the plane to get a Diet Coke? No, I did not. Yeah, you're gonna miss the whole Diet Coke thing. Yeah. No, did not stop the plane. Here's the thing that really fucking pissed me off. So, my plan when I get on a plane, especially when I go from Vegas to Seattle, it's not a crazy long flight. It's like 2 hours. So I like to get on the plane and I like to fall asleep and wake up when we land. And I'm usually really good about that. I'm usually able to knock out for the flight. It's like time traveling. But I get on the plane next to these two big ass Samoan dudes because it's it's open seating, so that's just that was the only spot that I had that I could find. And so I sit down, I fall asleep. I'm listening to the fucking YouTube video, and the thing is, I downloaded videos from YouTube that were timed specifically for the duration of my flight. And so as I'm falling asleep, I hear one video, and then I like drown out. So probably at the 5-minute mark, I fall asleep. At the end of that video, transitioning to the next video, I'm 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the next video, which is a video game critique from Joseph Anderson about the game Prey. I've listened to it 1 billion times already, so it's easy to fall asleep to because it's like I've seen this video 1 billion times. So I fall and I'm already asleep. The fucking flight attendant, as I'm fucking sleeping, decides to fucking, she doesn't just tap me, she doesn't say, excuse me, sir. She literally grabs my shoulder and shakes me awake. Oh, would you like a bag of Cheez-Its? And I was like, I looked at her, I was like, I was trying to sleep. And she's like, oh, would you like a bag of Cheez-Its? And I'm like, no, I'd like to go back to sleep. And then another lady came, and this was like, I was trying to get back down, and then the other lady came, she didn't touch me, but she's like, sir, what would you like to drink? And I'm like, I don't want to drink anything. I just want to go to sleep. Can you motherfuckers just, I didn't do all that. But that's what I wanted to do. It's like my Uber driver this morning. Like, this guy just would not shut the fuck up. It's like you get in an Uber, and they think, like, for whatever fucking reason, like, I get it, they're trying to be friendly. But there's a line between friendly and fucking annoying. So my Uber driver this morning, this dude is just going on and like on and on and on and on and on. Like, and it's not like he's just talking, because usually you get Uber drivers that are like talking about all their life problems and shit, and they want to talk about how poor they are and how hard life is. Kind of like what I do on YouTube. But with me, that's just me bitching about my own poor decisions. When I get in an Uber, that's them trying to guilt trip me into giving them a good tip. Yeah. So it fucking irritated the shit out of me, because what he was doing, he wasn't doing that. What he was doing is he was interrogating me. Like, oh, what do you go up to Seattle for? And I'm like, visiting family. It's like, oh yeah, where are they at? What part of town? Like, no, like, and it's like, well, what do you do for a living? It's like, and I was like, I make YouTube videos. Like, oh, that's great. And it's like, I'm not gonna go into the whole, oh, I do TaskRabbit gig economy shit, because I don't want to go into a huge thing. So, you know, my go-to thing lately is, even when clients ask me, and I love this. When clients ask me, because I get this a lot. Oh, hey, so I know it's like a side gig. So what's your regular job? What's your real job? I used to like give them the look like this is my job. Like, thank you for downplaying what I do. Fucking dickhead. I always hated that shit. But with what I've mainly been doing is like, oh, so what's your real job? It's like, well, I pretty much do this regularly, but you know, I'm an author. I write books. That's mainly what I do. That's basically my go-to thing now that I tell them, and they're like, oh, wow, that's great. But I hate that. If I tell them like, oh yeah, I'm an author, they're like, oh yeah, I tried writing a book once, and it's like, I don't give a fuck if you tried writing a book once. Good for fucking you. I don't care. Did you actually write a book? Okay, cool. Or do you have a rough draft that you're currently working on and you want to talk about it? Let's talk about your rough draft. Let's talk about something real in front of you. Let's talk about something you have to talk about. Don't tell me like, oh, I thought about writing a book, but I decided not to. You know, it's like the same motherfuckers that it's like, oh, on your profile it says you're a veteran in the Army. Well, thanks for your service. You know, I thought about joining once. It's like, you thinking about joining the military is not the equivalent as actually of joining the military and being in the military. That's the number one thing I can't fucking stand. Like, when I did the UPS thing, the fucking driver, when he found out that I was a veteran, because, you know, we're being cordial with one another for doing the deliveries and stuff, we were talking, and he's like, oh, so, you know, what have you been, it's like, you know, no, and eventually I was like, oh, well, I was in the Army after high school for about 6 years. He's like, oh, that's cool, man. You know, I thought about going in the Army. Yeah, I was really thinking hard about it, but then I decided, nah, never mind. And I was like, how am I supposed to react to that? It's like, you hear that I was in the Army, so your takeaway is like, well, I almost joined, so it's like we're in the same club. It's like, no, we're fucking not, dude. If you thought about joining, that's good, but that's not the same as actually fucking being in the shit. You know, it's like I did HVAC for a little while, right? But there are viewers I have that do it all the fucking time. So the only frame of reference that I have for HVAC is my short time in it. And that's about it. You know, it's not like, it's like, well, I was doing HVAC for like a little less than a year. Therefore I know everything. Like, oh, I know all about the industry. It's like, no, I know a little bit about the industry for the time that I was in it. But here's the thing, man, shit fucking changes. I'm not a master at this shit, okay? There are advancing technologies all the time, and me being mindful of this, I'm much more interested in hearing about someone who's currently in it, someone who has a lot more experience than me. I would rather hear from them. It's like, oh shit, well I did a little bit of HVAC, but that was a while back. Tell me what's this new shit about, huh? I don't know, maybe I'm just, I would if there were more cases, yeah. I am so lost. What? I would if there were more cases. I don't understand what that means. Anyway, I'm just shooting the shit with you guys, waiting for Mike to come up. We can usually see his bus coming up from right there. It's 4 o'clock now. I think it's like 4 to 4:15. It's like the window he usually gets home. I think. You know, I always tell this kid, all right, hey, bud, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I have a job in the morning, so I'll be off in the afternoon. So call me when you get home from school. He gets home from school and fucks right off. Like, and then I have to call him at like 6, 7 o'clock. Usually it's like about 9 o'clock. I call him right before bed. I like hanging out with him. He's my boy. But talking to him on the phone is so hard because it's not the same as being there in person, you know? It's hard to keep his attention. He's kind of all over the place. Wonder where the hell he gets that from. Anyway. The flu. Oh, yeah, the flu, bro. Flu ain't no joke. Yeah, so I'm going to be streaming on Twitch while I'm out here. So you guys should definitely check that out. Nice cancerous content. I promise it'll be choice. But it will be streaming on Twitch. I'm going to be cooking because I have an actual kitchen to work with. So speaking of which, I need to actually write down some notes because there are some things that I need to get. I need to see if how much flour my mom has, and I need to see how much yeast, or if she has any yeast. I probably should have picked some up from home. I prefer the active dry yeast as opposed to instant yeast. Just a different flavor profile. Plus, I'm the kind of guy that when I use a rising product like yeast, a leveling agent as they refer to it, when I use yeast, I like a longer ferment. You know, I like a little bit of that sourness, a little bit of that funkiness in it, and whatever bread product I'm using. So whenever, if I'm gonna make dough to make pizza that night, I use instant yeast. Fuck it, right? But if I want to make a good special pizza, you know, the bread's got some flavor to it, use the active dry, do my dough, and then I do a long fermentation overnight, bring it out the next day, about 4 hours, let it get to room temp right before I cook it, so it has that second proofing. So, yeah, so should do cooking segments. Yes, Tool Life, welcome back, bud. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna work while I'm out here. I have a VA appointment in Tacoma on Thursday. Probably not gonna work tomorrow because I'm waiting for a package from DHL. My stepdad's got some shit coming in, I gotta sign for it. But yeah, we're just gonna basically hang out and stuff. A lot of the cooking stuff I will be doing on stream, but mainly I'm gonna be doing it with Michael because yeah, I like working with the guy. I like, you know, being hands-on with him. It's the same thing with his brother Tristan. Whenever I'm in the kitchen, you know, it's hard to get him in there to be focused with a toddler, but I like having him come in to be a part, you know. And there's Michael's school bus, which means he'll be coming right on down. So I tried to talk to him this morning, but he was busy getting ready, and I had to get on my flight, so didn't have time for that. So she's got to have, well, if she has, I don't think she has to dry. She probably has instant yeast, so I'll probably have to pick up a couple packets. I don't really know if I want to go to the store tonight or, dude, wait, I could do pizza. I could go to the store. We can go to our doctor's appointment. I can go to the store. I could pick up the stuff that we need. I can do the pizza dough tonight because tomorrow night my sister's coming over with my nephew. And we're gonna do a little dinner with each other, so I think that'll actually be really good. Pizza, you know, love pizza. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll have to pick up some yeast. We got some butter. What is this, salted or unsalted? It's probably salt. Most of it's all salted. Yeah, I use whenever I bake. I can't remember the name of the brand, but it's an imported Danish butter. It only costs like an extra $1, but it's really creamy, so it adds a really good balance. It's salted with sea salt. Oh, here's a tip for you guys. That thing of salt that you have with the girl with the raincoat and the umbrella, the iodine salt, take that shit, fucking throw it away. Use kosher salt. I guarantee you, if you use kosher salt as opposed to that shit, your food will taste 1,000,000,000 times better. Salt is supposed to be a little tangy. It's not supposed to be bitter. It's the iodine. The iodine in that salt is what makes it fucking bitter. So get rid of that shit. Use, nice coarse kosher salt. Oh, that's the fucking fridge. Ah. Yeah, my stepdad's got he's got some little fermented fucking homemade pickles in here. That's great. Everyone in my family, we do a little something different. I'm not the best baker in the world, but pizza it's right here near my heart, man. Pizza's the shit. I love it. Oh yeah. So let me see what we got. Oh, we got an onion, sweet. Don't have any peppers. We have some tomatoes. Okay. So basically all the ingredients for pizza I need to pick up. So I'll just pick up all the stuff. I'll even get a thing of flour as well. The recipe that I use is from bonappetit.com. That's the recipe that I use. The only thing that kind of sucks is I don't think my mom has a thermometer. So to get the right temperature for the, I don't think she has a cooking thermometer. Which I only have the one. If I had two, I would have brought another with. But I was hoping that she had one, but unfortunately she doesn't. And I got to pick up some bananas because we're going to be making banana bread. Naturally, I don't need to. We have bananas right here. So give it about 4 or 5 days. Let those bananas get nice and freckly. And then, just when they're really soft, almost like they look like they're fucking rotten, that's when you want to use them. The best banana bread is with bananas that are fucking damn near rotten. I'm telling you.
Papa!
Hey, buddy, come here.
Hey!
I got your little Christmas thing. It's cute. Oh,
I'm so happy.
no. All right, so we're
I'm
gonna
pretty
leave.
tall, right?
Oh, you're very tall. All right, so do you need to go to the bathroom? We're gonna leave in like 20 minutes. We gotta go see Marissa.
Okay.
So, you good?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pick you up early from school tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
You wanted to go see Doolittle, right?
Mhm.
All right, we're gonna take your cousin with, all right?
Mhm.
Well, you gonna say hi?
Hola, ¿cómo estás, amigos?
You're fine. Yeah, what do you want to do for dinner tonight? Let's see.
We have.
Oma said that she had chicken in her from the other night.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it?
Hmm?
Okay, we can do something with that.
Oh, you're in Call of Duty hat.
Want to do pizza tomorrow night?
You're in Call of Duty hat.
Oh yeah, it's the only beanie I have with a bill. I can't find it anywhere else, so I just held on to this one. I got this thing years ago when the game came out. Call of Duty 3. Must have been. You were probably about 5.
Were you a fan?
Call of Duty 3 I thought was okay. Wait, is this? No, this is Black Ops 3.
Was it?
Yeah, Black Ops 3.
Oh.
Yeah. Chef Mace.
Hello.
Yeah, so we'll do pizza tomorrow night. Does it sound like fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it does. So, what do you want to do with the chicken tonight?
Oh, I'm almost tall as you.
No.
I'm close.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
Probably when you're 14, 15, you'll be taller.
Hey, Dad, want to see something?
What?
I eat all of them.
Why?
Because they're tasty.
Ugh. give me I'm too old to eat that much, man. I get a stomach ache.
I
Okay,
threw up last
so-
night.
Do you want me to make enchiladas
I don't care what you make, but sure.
for the chicken?
I'm not a big fan of enchiladas. But, okay.
Yeah, no, if you don't like enchiladas, we can make something else.
We can make...
What do you want to make with the chicken? We could the buffalo chicken with the tortillas like Oma does.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want that or?
Oma got square tortillas.
Yeah, I saw those, the folding ones.
Yeah. You can actually fold them. You don't need to like do it with the circle one.
Hmm. What sounds good for dinner tonight?
I don't know. Oh, those are yogurt things.
Are they good?
I like them.
Well, as long as you like them, bud.
Hello.
Hey, it's Memba. He's here for his good old 5 seconds of fame, and then he's gonna piss right off. How are you doing, Memba? I'm up in Seattle.
No, you're in Ravensdale.
It's by Seattle.
Okay. Breaded chicken. Oh, that's a great idea.
I hate chicken with bread and like shake and bake chicken.
I like it.
I don't like cooking with breadcrumbs. In my experience, all the breadcrumbs, it just pulls moisture out. So I just stay away from it. There's few things I will use breadcrumbs with, but
It's okay, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm chilling. You gotta go to the bathroom or anything before we go?
No.
You want a snack before we go?
I'll go potty if I really needed to.
Well, do you want to eat before we go? Because it's gonna be a while before we eat dinner. I'm starving. I know I'm hungry.
I'm getting bad hungry.
All right, we'll find a snack. Are you wearing 2 different shoes?
Maybe.
Yeah, definitely change your shoes before we leave. Find the same one. Oh, I try to be. Thank you for that. Oh, we got to save 2 of those bananas, by the way, so we can make banana bread.
No, flour and eggs and breading.
All right, you bunch of heathens. Need heat olive oil. Okay, so big old Macy boy's gonna go. Just gonna leave on this little message right here. Make America great again, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your oh so glorious and beloved Mace Valor,
Noodles.
signing off.